In this episode, we begin our exploration of the Georgian Bay. We depart Midland and will travel to Parry Sound, traveling on the small craft channel. On the first day, we travel through Honey Harbour, heading to Hockey Stick, anchorage at Bone Island. The next day, we travel past more islands and narrow passages to our anchorage at Three Fingers Bay. And on the third day, we arrive at the town of Parry Sound.
Hi there, I'm Tom.
I'm Jen.
And we're the crew of Soulmate, a 2005 main ship 400, and we're doing America's Great Loop.
Today, we'll travel 15.4 nautical miles from Midland to Bone Island.
We are now alongside Beausoleil Island, which is off to the left, and actually I think a little bit in front of us. We're going to swing around here a little bit to right starboard and make our way around the back side of the island, going right past Honey Harbour, and then into an anchorage we hope has some room. If not, then we will move on to Bone Island, which is another 4 or 5 miles on. Alright, we are going into a very narrow channel. Takes us up past Honey Harbour, Picnic Island, and to the top of Beausoleil Island. There's a security call that there's a 100-foot vessel coming out. I don't see it yet, but we'll see here in a minute. This is the craziness of going by Honey Harbour and to the north part of Beausoleil Island on a Sunday afternoon when there are just tons of people out here driving like crazy.
And most of them have gone past us.
So, who knows? Take it nice and easy. Enjoy the scenery. Frying Pan Bay on the north end of Beausoleil Island was kind of crowded, a little bit more than we wanted to deal with. We are going to go now to Bone Island, I believe it is, and we're going to go to an anchorage called the Hockey Stick. Hopefully that is less crowded. We're coming into the Hockey Stick, as the locals call it, Hockey Stick Bay, and we're going to hopefully go back here about a mile and find a nice spot and drop the hook. Anchorage for the night. We have one person stern tie, a couple more floating out there just anchored, probably day boating. We'll see if these people are staying or leaving, but we gotta just kind of chill here. Awesome.
Brisk?
Just the first few seconds. After that, it's beautiful.
Nice, hey?
A little chilly.
A little chilly.
A little chilly.
Nothing like a McLean bath.
On this day, we travel 31.1 nautical miles as we travel from Bone Island to Three Fingers Bay.
Good night at Hockey Stick, Bone Island, 30,000 Islands area of the Georgian Bay. Just a picturesque bay that we stayed in last night. We left Hockey Stick Anchorage in the Bone Island area of the Georgian Bay. We are now headed back out and are going to get to the Sanssouci Echo Bay area past Henry's Fish Camp. Beautiful morning. Weather's in the upper 60s. Water is like glass right now, so should be a good day. Aakash Point. Aberdeen Island to the left. We've got past McKay Island behind us. Water has been wonderful today. Been nice and flat. Nice cool morning. It has been a very enjoyable ride this morning. This is part of the Monument Trail, Monument Channel, but back in some protection. It's very nice. A little bit of scenery, cottages. Copy that. 2 boats coming through. Got that.
We are in Three Finger Bay, near Sanssouci, and we're just gonna take a little,
Faulkner Island.
Faulkner Island. We're just gonna take a little dinghy ride and see what's what. Super pretty. Going for a little dinghy ride.
On this day, we travel 17.4 nautical miles from Three Fingers Bay to Parry Sound.
We are leaving our anchorage at Three Fingers. We are headed into Parry Sound. We stayed in Marina for the next couple nights. Supposedly going to be some rain and wind coming, so we're going to hunker down a little bit, and then we'll get moving again. Beautiful anchorage. Highly recommend Three Fingers. Anyone who's coming to this part of Ontario. It is a gorgeous, wide open bay, a lot of room. Highly recommend it. This is the entrance to Three Fingers. Very deep. Got 25 feet of water here. Great big wide entrance. Once again, great place to stop for those that are coming through 30,000 Islands right before Parry Sound and Henry's Fish Restaurant. About 5 miles or so from Henry's. These are the kind of channels you go through when you're in the 30,000 Islands portion of the Georgian Bay. And you can see, it doesn't look big enough to put a boat through there. But we know we fit. We've already come through there once, yesterday. We will go nice and slow and make our way through that opening. Are in the beginnings of the South Channel that'll take us into Parry Sound. So we'll do a lot of weaving in and out of islands today. The next roughly 8 or 9 miles will probably take us about an hour and a half. We'll get to a swing ridge right before we get into Parry Sound, and then fuel up and go get to our slip. So this ahead is what awaits us. A lot of that. It's called 7 Mile Narrow, so.
Yep.
Not really sure how long it is.
I'm gonna go with 7 miles.
This is the Parry Island Swing Bridge. We've been sitting for about 20 minutes waiting for it. Looks like it is now opening. So slowly, and we will go through and then go get some fuel.
In the next episode, we continue to explore the Georgian Bay and travel from Parry Sound to the Bustard Islands. Along the way, we'll pass through Point de Bril, Hangdog Channel, and many other spectacular areas.